welcome on in. If you guys are new here, I'm Pink Bitters and I usually do a lot of Pokemon TCG content on this channel as well as some shiny hunting, so welcome on in. Today we'll be reviewing the new Lost Origins Pokemon TCG set. I am so excited to see what's in the set. It looks amazing so far from what I've seen. So we'll be taking a look at every single card that is in the set and checking out, seeing which ones are your favorites, and yeah, going from there. Who's excited? Let me know in the comments what y'all are looking forward to the most. But yeah, for this video, we'll be looking at some of the cards we are expected to see and what we can look forward to on September 9th. All right, so we'll start looking at some of the common cards that we can expect to see, as well as some of the holos. So it looks like we do have the Oddish line, including Vileplume as a holo. We also do have, looks like Paris. We do have Wurmple, the Wurmple line. So it looks like we will be getting Cascoon as well as Silcoon and Dustox and Beautifly. It looks like they may be holos. I'm not sure if the Dustox is holo, but we do see that the Beautifly is a potential holo, so that one's very exciting to see. Let's see, we do also have the Seedot line. Yeah, look at that ship tree. It looks like this one is the holo, and I mean that art is amazing, I have to say. So good. So I do see Roselia and Roserade in the set. Unfortunately, there's no Badoo. Badoo is my favorite Pokemon, so I'm kind of sad that's not included in this line, but I'm still happy we have Roselia and Roserade. Very cute. So it looks like we do have Phantom and a holo Trevenant, which is really cool as well. Then we have the Orbeetle line. We're on to fire types, so I see we have the Slugma line. Okay, so we do have the Litwick line, and it looks like we do have a holo here. And then I see Delphox. We do have Delphox. It looks like, if you guys can see the purple, blue, and pink, looks like these like aura lines around them. I'm not too sure what that's about. I saw it earlier with the shift tree as well, so I wonder if that's going to tie into anything going on in the set. So pretty cool. I love this full art as well. It looks amazing. So I see the Litleo line, Poliwag line. Okay, so we have Dugong in here as well, and okay, we have the Horsey line. Wait, look at this holo. This is for the Kingdra, it looks like. So yeah, very awesome to see that. So we have Finneon, Luminion, and then we have Snover, and looks like the Abomasnow line. Okay, it does look like we have Love Disc, Shellos, and we have Basculin, and we do have a... Oh, no, it has the line too. Okay, so Basculin also has Basculegion from, what is it, Legends Arceus. So that's pretty cool to see as well. And it does have a holo version. So we have the Ducklet line. Oh, and then it looks like we have Kyurem as well. Okay, so this is the Kyurem V, and then we have Kyurem V Max, which looks amazing. I am obsessed with this card. Looks like we have Cramorant, and is it holo? I'm not too sure. But yeah, this is what I was saying. It has the aura lines around it. I wonder what that's supposed to be. I wonder if that's just like an art choice. It looks like we have the Ice Rider horse situation. I think that's what it is. Okay, so moving on to electric types. Looks like we do have Pikachu, Raichu, and then what else do we get? Electric and then Manectric. We have the evolution here. And it looks like we do have a Magnezone V-Star and Magnezone V. So this is pretty cool to see as well, that we do have both of them. I don't think we've seen that before, so that's actually kind of cool. The art looks amazing here too. And then we do have Rotom V, which has those lines again. So I wonder what that's about. It might just be like a thing for the set. It's really cool though. So yeah, this is Rotom V. We have these fish guys from Gen 5, which I am not usually a fan of, but you know. And next we have, we do have Clefairy and then Clefable. We don't have Cleffa though. We don't have the little baby evolutions. I think they kind of skipped that one. So we do have those two. We do have Ghastly, Gengar Haunter, and it looks like Gengar is holo too, so that's really cool. We have Mr. Mime, we have a Jinx as well, and then we have the Radiant Gardevoir, which I'm sure you guys have already seen. Gardevoir is like one of my favorite Pokemon, so I'm actually like kind of stoked, hoping we can find this one in the set. That'd be awesome. But yeah, it looks amazing. We do have Sableye. It looks like it could be holo too, so that is really cool as well. Okay, so it looks like we have Mawile, we have Banette, I believe, coming up. And then this is one of my favorites here. This one is holo as well, and oh my goodness, this card looks stunning. Hopefully we can pull that one. But that's one of my targets too, just because the art looks amazing. Same with this one too. We do have a Zorora from the Legends Arceus line. So this is Hisui Zora as well as the Zora Arceus, which again comes in a holo, and another one I'm looking to pull too. This looks amazing. And then it does look like we have the Inkay line. We do have Comfy, Mimikyu, and then we have the Shadow Rider horse. Bruh. And then we do have the, what is it called? Enamorous, I think that's how you say the name, V, which is one of the new ones introduced in Arceus as well. So this is pretty cool to see in a card. I do kind of like the art on it, not gonna lie. I'm not a huge fan of the Pokemon in general, personally, but I do like how they have it in here. So yeah, really cool. Oh, we have the Hisui Growlithe, everyone's favorite. We do have the Arcanine 2 in a holo, and I have to say it looks so good here. That pose though, hello, he is strutting his stuff. We love to see that. Then we also have the holo version of Machamp. Look at this Rhyhorn though. Can we appreciate the stunning background of that Rhyhorn? It's so good. And then Rhydon, of course, and Rhyperior. So yeah, very cool. It does look like there's a holo for this one, but yeah, really cool art. Yeah, and then what's interesting here is we do have a Aerodactyl V as well as an Aerodactyl V Star. So this is really cool to see in this set. I hope I'll be able to pull one of those. That is awesome to see. And then looks like we do have Sudowoodo, we have Gliscor, Gligar, we have the Makuhita line, and then we do have the Meditite line as well, Medicham. Relicanth looking stunning as always, and we do have a Shallows Evolution 2 with both of them, and that is so cute. I love the art on that one. And then we have Mindshoe. Can we just appreciate this art as well? Holy moly, they kind of nailed it in the set, I think. And then we do have the Landorus, so I believe maybe this set probably has all three of them, I'd imagine. We just may have to keep scrolling, but I do see a Landorus here, so I'm assuming the other two might be in the set. So we do have the Binacle and a Barbaracle holo. Okay, so we do have that one in the set too. Okay, so it looks like we have Carpink, we do have a Rockruff, and then we do have Fallings, and then Stonjourner, which is a cool one to see. That art, again, always stunning. They always nail it with the art. Then we do have the dark types now. So I do see Spinarak as well as Ariados. Very cool. We do have our Honchkrow as well, and Murkrow in this line too. Those look like we have Seviper. Okay, interesting art for that one, I have to say. It's kind of hard to tell if that is a Seviper, to be honest, just judging from the art. And we do have a Spiritomb, which I am obsessed with Spiritomb. Honestly, probably one of my targets too. It's not a holo, but it does look really good. And then we do have Drapion. So Drapion V and Drapion V Star, like that sunset in the background, so stunning, so pretty. I can't even like imagine what it looks like in person. Probably amazing as well. Next we have a Darkrai holo. Darkrai is one of my favorite mythicals, so I'm very excited to see this one in the set. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. They did have a whole set on Darkrai for Astral Radiance, so he already had its moment, but I think it's kind of cool to see him again in a holo version, so I'm excited about that. We do have Inkay again, and then we do have a Hoopa. Kind of interesting to see in the set, especially in its, I'm gonna call it ult version. I don't know what it's called exactly. I call it the ult version because of Pokemon Unite, so. Oh, then I do see some Radiance here. We have a Radiant Hisui Sneasler, and we have Radiant Steelix as well. Like, just looking at these cards, hello, they look so good. I think the Steelix might be my absolute favorite card. Just looking at it, I mean, Crystal Onyx vibes. Despite the color not being the same, it, you know, kind of gives the same vibes because it's like crystal-like, and I think that's what they're going for. These two cards, obviously huge targets. I'm hoping to pull either one of them. Hopefully the Steelix though, that's definitely my number one out of all the Radiants for me. And you see Bronzor, Bronzong, we have Magearna, and we do have a Stunfisk too. So this is the Galarian one, I believe. So scrolling down, we do see a Galarian Berserker, which is really cool. And we do have our star of the set. We have Giratina, we have the V version, and we also have the V Star. So looking at this art again, they are sticking with the theme, having these spiral line situations around them, so it might just be a Giratina thing. So yeah, this is kind of the card to pull in this set, I believe. So this is very exciting to see. And then next we do have the dragon type. So we have the Gumi line, it looks like. So we do have a lot of Gumi in this set. We have the evolution line, we have the holo version of Gudra, as well as the Hisui version. We have the Hisui, Gudra, and it's a V and the V star, so we do have both in here. I have to say I'm not the biggest fan of the Gumi evolution for Gudrun, the Hisuian form. I just looks a little sad looking, to be honest, so I'm not like a huge fan, but I do like the art, especially in this V star. It is really cool to see them give the spotlight on the Hisuian forms. We do like to see that. And then we do have, oh, look at the Pidgeot. Okay, so the Pidgeot V is honestly a pretty cool one. I really like the art in this one. I think it just looks very friendly, which is kind of interesting for a V. Usually they are, again, like very attack-like, threatening, but no, he's just sitting there smiling at you. So we're on the normal types, I believe. So we have Licky Tongue, Porygon line. Okay, very cool to see. And Snorlax can be hollow, it looks like. So we do have the hollow Snorlax here. And we do have Ambipom, Apom, and we do, okay, look at this. So we do have the Hisuian Zoroark in a V and V star version. So this looks like it's gonna be the set for a lot of the Legends Arceus Pokemon. So yeah, it does have the Hisuian forms here. So going forward, we do have Buffalon, and then we have the Koala, and we have the Greedent line too, Squirrelvid as well. All right, so that looks like it's it for the normal types. We do have the trainer cards now, and it is a little hard to read them in Japanese, not gonna lie. So we're just gonna be skimming through them. It does look like they are having to focus on the characters from Legends Arceus. We have some cool items. I wish I knew what they did, but yeah, it looks awesome. We do have Riley here. Okay, very cool. Okay, so Volo is in the set. So we do have a Volo Hollow. Okay, very interesting. So this is something that could be pulled as well. All right, so now we're moving on to the full art in this set. This is probably one of my favorite categories, not gonna lie, next to the trainer gallery too, because these look so stunning in person. If you guys have ever pulled a full art, like, you guys would probably understand. This is like probably one of my favorite designs. I think it's so simple, but like they are stunning. So let's go take a look at them. So we do have the Hisuian Electrode, which is pretty cool. I don't think we've seen that one in the full art yet. We do have Delphox, and we do have, okay, so Legendary Kyurem. Pretty cool to see that one too in a full art. We have Magnezone, and Rotom also has a full art, and it does have an alt art. So we have both versions. We have full art and alt art Rotom here. So I think this one looks really cool. I like how the design is kind of in like a, almost like a, someone's maybe garage even, or like a attic. It has like all the appliances for Rotom, and he's just kind of choosing which one he wants to go to. So then we have the Anemoris and the Aerodactyl full arts here too, and we do have an alt art of Aerodactyl as well. This looks like he is in the prehistoric times. So we see the Bastiodon, we have the Tropius, Archeops. I do see some other fossils. So it looks like this is kind of like the fossil Pokemon mixed with like some dinosaur looking ones. I see Cranidos running in the back, Rampardos. That is so awesome. I really do like this art. That is amazing. It really kind of paints the picture of the prehistoric era. I am kind of obsessed with this one. So this is probably one of my targets. I think it looks so good. So hopefully we can pull one of those. Gallade. Okay, Gallade is here as a full art, as well as Drapion. Then we have Persecutor. Persecutor. Then we have the Meowth evolution here as a full art, and we do have the alt art version as well. Take a look at that one. So this one is basically just cheesing at you. Maybe he's kind of, you know, showing off how much coins he's collected. So this is a really adorable alt art. I do like that one a lot. And then we do have a Giratina full art, which is amazing as well. And we do have the alt art. Let's take a look at this alt art too. So the alt art, it looks like they have a lot going on here, not gonna lie. There's so much happening. It's almost hard to like make the picture of Giratina because it almost blends in with the background a little bit. I can't even like begin to describe what is happening here. I'm assuming it's just a distortion situation. Yeah, kind of interesting. I don't know if I love it as much as I want to, but I do like how chaotic it is. It kind of really paints the picture of what Giratina is all about in the distortion world. Then we do have the Gudra full art, as well as Pidgeot full art. So this one does have a lot of spotlight here too. So we are moving on to the full art trainers here. So we do have some of them. I don't know the names of too well personally because I haven't played a lot of Legends Arceus. So we do have this one from Legends Arceus. It does look like we have some of these guys from Gen 4. This looks like the trainer that you would battle most likely. This one is definitely from Legends Arceus. So we do have the trio from Legends Arceus as well. Then we have this little kid. I'm not exactly sure where he's from. And then we do have the one and only Volo as a full art. And might I say, he looks so good here. I think they did an amazing job capturing the aura he gives off, like the intense, you know, villainous aura. So I think they did really good here. I do like how they designed him a lot. So that looks awesome. And then we're on to the rainbows. So it looks like Kyurem can be rainbow, Magnezone is rainbow, Aerodactyl, Drapion, and Giratina can be rainbow. We also have Gudra, and we have a Hisuian Zoroark too. So those are all rainbows. And we do have a couple trainers that are rainbows that we just saw. Those that are full arts can most likely be, it looks like all of them, all the full arts can be rainbows as well. So that's something to look forward to. And then here are the golds that we can look forward to. So we have Giratina as a gold version. We do have the Hisuian Zoroark. We have some of the items as well, and I think that's about it. So last thing we have here is the trainer gallery. So we're gonna check out some of the trainer gallery cards that we can pull here. So we do have the Parasect. Looks like this one is in the setting of a little mushroom area. It looks like we have Gardenia and we have Roserade, which honestly is something I really want to pull too because they look stunning together. I have to say, I love Gardenia in general as a gym leader in Gen 4, and I love the Roserade line, so this is something that I am certainly eyeing. We do also have, looks like Champion Leon, so this is interesting because most of the set is Gen 4, and then we do have a mix of the Galar Pokemon. So I mean, yeah, we do have a Champion Leon with Charizard. Pretty cool, I have to say. This might be some people's favorites. I think it looks awesome, so I'm very excited to see that. I see we have a Chandler with another trainer. I'm not exactly sure which trainer this is. I'm very bad at naming these characters. I wish I knew most of them, but some of them I just, you know, not too sure. This is one of my favorites here. I do have to show it off. And this one is Pikachu sleeping with Akari. And I mean, this, if this doesn't paint the picture for Legends Arceus, I don't know what does. This is exactly what I envision. Just, you know, them out in the wild, hanging out, sleeping, I guess wherever. They do have some of the Pokeballs at the bottom too. But this is so cute. Like, I really do like how they had the expressions for Pikachu and everything. Like, they just look so sleepy. I love it. It's so cute. Looks like we have Gengar with the trio as well. Looks like they're camping out here. So let's see. We have Hisuian Growlithe with the male protagonist too from Legends Arceus. I think this picture is so joyful. I do like how they, you know, incorporated just all smiles in this one. I think it's so cute. If that doesn't look like the goodest boy you've ever seen, I don't know what does. And we do have a Spiritomb trainer gallery. May I say, this is it. This looks amazing. I'm not too sure. This looks like the little girl you talk to when you are looking for those orbs, I believe, in Arceus. So yeah, this is so cool. I just love how dark it looks, how spooky, how mysterious. Yeah, I love this card. I hope I can pull this one eventually too. We do have Snorlax, kind of obsessed. This definitely, you know, gives Snorlax vibes and its natural habitat. Super cute. And then here we have Charid and Castform, which is a really cute duo. I do like this card a lot. I like the, I guess, classroom vibes it has. Looks like he's teaching about the weather. Super cute. We have Orbeetle here with their trainer. So this is, looks like they're just kind of hunting in the wild. Oh, then we have this one. Let's take a look at this. So this is Orbeetle VMAX. This looks very chaotic, very much different vibes from this this poor trainer. And then, you know, something went wrong here, so it looks like the VMAX just kind of like went crazy on him. Okay, moving on, we do have the Scorch trainer gallery, and we do have the VMAX as well. Let's look at this one. It looks extremely massive. Oh, here's another one where they kind of give the same vibes. So this is looks like either Ash and Pikachu, or it could be Red. It does look really, really cool. I kind of love how they're just kind of out exploring together. It's super cute. And then we do have the VMAX version. This is a major Tonkachu moment for him, and you know, he looks like he's ready to battle now. Next we have Enamorus, and we do have Cynthia's ancestor in here as well, so you know, pretty cool to see. And then we have Gallade. This Gallade looks epic. They look like they're in the middle of battle, trying to fend off some Pokemon here. So we do have the Crobat and their trainer as well. So another cool trainer gallery art. Oh, and it looks like we have the man himself. We do have Chairman Rose and Eternatus. So yeah, looking amazing. Oh, and then looks like we have more trainers. So I guess that wasn't it for the trainers. We do have oh, quite a bit. Okay, hold on. So we do have, so bad at names. I'm not gonna try with these names. I'm not gonna get them. But yeah, they do look really cool. I do like how we do have the gym leaders from Sword and Shield. So we do have Nessa, which is a lot of people's favorite. We do have her in here, and we have these guys as well, which is pretty cool. I love how the art looks here. I'm excited to see these. And then last but not least, we have these two you could also pull at the end. So we have a Chonkachu VMAX, Pikachu VMAX, and we do have a Mew VMAX. So that is really cool to see too. So this looks like this is the end of the set. I am looking forward to everything that the set has to offer, to be honest. Like, they have so many cool cards that I'm really looking forward to. Really eyeing a lot of these as my targets. And yeah, I'm really excited to see these cards in person. I don't know about you guys. So before we end, I do want to give credits to this website that I found all of the set lists on. I will link it in the comments below as well. But yeah, this is from justinbasil.com. Definitely go check it out if you guys are also interested in seeing these cards. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys sticking around for the whole video. If you guys want some more TCG content, more card openings, I will be posting some of those as well. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, and I do stream on Twitch also, so feel free to follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/pinkcritters, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for hanging out here. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and let me know in the comments too what y'all are looking forward to in Lost Origins. Bye!